Hey, Erica Gibbs. Trying to wait to give some people a little bit to come in. Heather, hey. The real kiddo, hey. What's new on y'all's end? Nothing much. Well, no, a lot. Later is hey PNG. So y'all, we gonna get to it. After I did the live stream this morning, I continue to try to strategize on different things. If y'all was in the live stream, you know I talked about some things I gotta change and everything like that. And I didn't realize, I know one time before it happened, but I didn't realize how much extra stress I was under with this particular thing I've been doing recently. I hate to do this, but I have to. And many of you gonna understand. Don't worry about going unsubscribing, because as soon as I get home, I am going to try to deactivate the whole thing. Y'all know I've been excited about my second channel because I wanted to try to make things less complicated for y'all. A lot of people was complaining. It seemed like I was having trouble with the algorithm because it's a variety channel. But y'all, I started with a variety channel. This channel also helps pay my bills. And I had to think about, yes, I want to do the things that y'all want me to do. Some of y'all, because a lot of y'all told me don't do it. That y'all want me to do, but it's stress. I have been, let me see, I was up to 2 something this morning, sitting in the bed with notebooks. After I've been told I need to get rest, I was sitting up in the bed with notebooks, trying to write out videos for 2 channels. One that I'm not even getting anything from. Now knowing the way that I need to eat, y'all, every time I go to the doctor, they haven't approved Medicaid for me. Every time I go to the doctor, I'm paying out of pocket straight up. So these 2 times I done had to go, and even my dentist appointment that I had to go the other day, I'm paying for that all out of pocket straight up, and I'm stressing myself even more. And I just got to the point to where, you know what, we don't get everything we want. And I was enjoying it, but I have to make some big changes. I have to change a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I'm about to change. I'm changing as we speak. And it's not, I always wanted to make these changes, but I ain't have that push. Now I got that push. That doctor yesterday gave me that push. So don't worry about going unsubscribing. When I get home, I'm going to deactivate the other channel. I am going to upload my videos from that channel because they had like 100 views, maybe 60 views. It was a new channel. So a lot of y'all, oh Jesus, a lot of y'all didn't even see those videos 200 and some views. So they're just telling me that might have been 200 from this channel. But y'all, yes, having a second channel, getting it monetized would have been great. But the stress is putting me under to keep things separate. That ain't doing nothing. He actually took the books from me this morning because I was sitting in there trying to write out different things, and I can't do it no more. Everything would just go back. And this thing, I done tried 2 or 3 times to do separate channels. As of this was a wake-up call for me, so I'll never try it again. Not right now. Not unless I got somebody to record for me, somebody to edit for me, and upload for me. That's the only way I could do another channel. Me, by myself trying to come up with the content, trying to make sure it's what everybody like, all this. And I honestly believe that has contributed to some of the stress that I didn't know I was under. So, to some of it that I didn't know. And that's a lot. So if I become like really, really big and can pay somebody to pay somebody, I like that. They leaned in. Everybody leaned at the same time. But to pay somebody to do my editing, pay somebody to be my film for me and stuff like that, then I can do. Y'all, this all day, every day. I know y'all heard it. But I can't cater to everybody. I wished I could. So if you don't like it being a variety channel here, then I don't know what to tell you. Some of the changes, like tonight, I'm gonna pop videos. They're gonna be all my videos from the other channel. I'm moving over here because, like I say, a lot of people didn't see the other channel. A lot of people didn't see any of that stuff. So I will put it over here, but it's the reason why I'm gonna push those tonight. I'm gonna push those videos tonight because tomorrow is different. Okay, God said the same. I'm going more into the, I guess you say, the natural. My lifestyle has changed completely, my mental and my mind. Other than prepping, stocking up on stuff, the things that I do, I am going to be stocking up on it, so that's going to be my form of prepping. But my mental, my mind, everything is going to have to be natural. When I tell you natural, I have to make everything natural. Everything has to be natural. So that's what's going to be over here. I used to make my own laundry detergent. Guess what? I'm going back to it because we're gonna have to do it anyway. We're gonna have to do it anyway. I used to do all that stuff, and it seems like it's to the point now where I don't have a choice. But I do need to take stress off, and I feel like this just be the way to go. Hey, Angela B. I think this is just gonna be the way to go. Like I say, I hate to keep changing it up, y'all, but sometimes we have to change until we can get it right, and it's okay. I hate it because I was like, I was bragging a little bit, saying, okay, I'm up 2, and I was saying just the other day, that's a lot of work. Not understanding the amount of stress it's putting me under by trying to keep things so separate, this, that, and the other. And I look at other people that has 2 or 3 channels, they not doing all the work, you know what I'm saying? They have somebody to edit, they have somebody to, maybe film and stuff like that. I'm trying to do it for 2 channels. That's a lot. So this channel is definitely going back to variety. It's going back to natural. If whoever watch, whoever don't. But this is a lifestyle that we all should be doing. Okay, this is a lifestyle that we all should be doing. So it's called Mississippi Girl Life. So when I get a chance, I don't even know if it'll let me do it. I'm just going to take the prepping and gardening off my title and just leave it as Mississippi Girl Life, because this is my life. this is what I'm going through. This is what I'm having to deal with and all that type of stuff. So yeah. So if the videos that I put up, that I start popping out, I'm try to get them out tonight. That I start popping out those videos. If you already watched it, just don't worry about it. It's a lot of people that haven't watched it, so you ain't even gotta worry about watching it if you ain't watched them. I mean, if you done already watched them, you ain't gotta worry about it. You know, just don't worry about it. But it's a lot of people that have not. Mrs. Telling the Truth. Hey, Miss Telling the Truth, boss lady. Hey, she take up Woods. Hey, PNG. So yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I feel like it's probably the best decision that I made again. But this time I won't go back to it. I won't go back to changing it again, because I know now it just ain't gonna work. I tried. You know, like I say, unless I have those other things, I tried. You know, I find myself for the past couple of days going back and forth between comments, having to go to this channel, look at comments, having to go to this channel. Is yeah. What I missed? Nothing but me saying I'm shutting my second channel down, and I'm going back to variety over here. Because even though y'all, even the way I have to eat, that's expensive. Okay, that is expensive. You know, that's expensive by itself. So it's just a lot that's playing a role. You know, playing a role of it. I don't think too many people, well, I don't know, because somebody left a comment that they was happy that they saw a video that wasn't a live stream. So I'm guessing, I don't know, I don't know if people not caring for live screens or something. I don't even know. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Is going back over here with everything, and I'm just gonna keep it simple. Let's see. I saw where I read a comment, and it really stuck with me. And you know who you are. That comment this person left saying that I need rest. What did you say? I do too much or something like that. I agree. I agree. I agree. And if you pay attention to it, I know other people probably said the same thing. I agree. I will admit. I do a lot. So it let me do it. So I just changed the name to Straight Mississippi Girl Life. We're gonna keep it like that, and we're gonna keep it like it used to be. Okay. But I gotta do a lot of natural stuff. So those videos. So if you like natural stuff, natural cooking, all that type of stuff, pretty much healing, it's gonna be, you'll just see. You'll just see. But I gotta do it this way, y'all. Okay. Um, Stephanie, I'm gonna do your cornbread. I'm gonna do it on you. I'm gonna do your cornbread. I know some of y'all is probably like, really? Again? But it is what it is. I gotta do what works best for me. Thank you, Stephanie. It's coming because I already, as I say, I was writing the stuff out, and it's just, I was writing the stuff out, and it's just like, okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? I have literally spent all day wrecking my brain. I started editing. I didn't finish editing. And it's just too much. It's too much. Y'all don't understand how much work it is for a content creator. It looks so easy. Cut on the camera and just talk and just go do this and then just upload it. It's not like that. It is not like that. And then yeah, it's just not like that. So it's almost like I'm doing this channel like I did the chickens. I had to get rid of the chickens because it was too much stress. Loving the quails though. But it's like now I'm getting rid of what I was so excited about. I actually was going forth with this, but I have to be honest too. It's just not the time. I guess it's not the time. In so many different ways. It's not the time. Okay? So, like I said, I will be pushing everything on this channel. If you done saw the videos that I'm going to be putting up, it said, MGL, can you ask Oronde if he has ever been stationed at Camp Lejeune? If so, what is his experience like there? I can answer that for you. Nope. Camp Lejeune is right here in the town we in. We was stationed. He was stationed. I said we because he was stationed at the air station. Camp Lejeune, and then the air station here. Because he was aviation. So Camp Lejeune is ground side. He wasn't ground side. Yeah. Marine Corps Air Station. I was trying to get the term, but yeah, that's right here where we are. Both bases are here. And more. Yeah. So, wait a minute, PG. I didn't know he took his channel down. I found out a couple weeks ago. So you probably been looking for it. I did not know at all. I did not know until a couple weeks ago. You're welcome, PG. He took it down. So don't be looking for no more I guess videos, because like I say, I had no idea at all that it was down. But yeah, y'all. So I hope y'all understand. If y'all don't understand, then I don't know what to say. I know I've tried this several times, and I know people probably like, oh, I'm probably gonna get people to unsubscribe. Like she don't know what she want to do. You're right. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I do know I have to change when things change. Okay, and it's to the point now where I literally have to pay attention to my mental. And the words of the doc said I need downtime. Okay, because that'll help out a lot. You know, stress is not the main thing. I've been eating crazy. Like I told you, I've been eating crazy. I've been eating all the things that will inflame me, that will bring inflammation. I've been eating it, and ain't been caring and just, woo, yeah, I've been doing it. I've been doing that. That I have been doing. So it ain't just stress, y'all. It's not just stress. It's not just anxiety. It's my lifestyle and my eating, my indulging. Okay, so we back to variety over here. Like I said, you can go unsubscribe if you want to, but I'm gonna just take the page down. I don't know how to take the page. How do you take the page down? You took yours down. I don't, but mine is hooked under this Gmail. Mine is hooked under the same Gmail. Huh? Oh, you closed the whole Gmail. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this, because I cannot close my whole Gmail. If you are on the other channel and you want to go unsubscribe from that channel, because you'll see ain't no videos up there. I already took them down before I did this live stream. If you want to go over there and unsubscribe so you don't have that many on your subscriptions, you can go ahead and do that. Because at this point, I will not be going back over there to do anything. Yeah. So you can definitely go unsubscribe. Like I say, I would have to have a person to film, edit, and anything before I think about doing a second channel again. It just is what it is. I've tried about 3-4 times, y'all, for a second channel. So it's not gonna work. Not gonna work. Yes, I've been waiting for new installment. PNG, I did not know. I happened to ask him something a couple of weeks ago, and he was like, I took it down. I'm like, when? Like, what? I didn't even know. I had been telling people that he hadn't put nothing up, or he'll probably put something up. And my thing is, he was hearing me telling people that and never said I took the channel down. So I did not know. I think I told some of y'all, I did not know. I did not know at all. And you've been looking for installments or whatnot. I did not know. No. What? That is a funny color blue though. I don't even know if that ain't even sky blue. That ain't even, well, teal, I think it's green. But yeah. Hey, Natasha Kim. So yeah. That's where it's at, folks. That's where it's at. That is where it's at. I gotta make up my mind, right? I got to make up my, well, it's made up now, shoot. It's made up now. Boy, y'all know how to do. Y'all, there's 38 people in here and ain't nobody got nothing to say. But y'all in here. Hey, Robin Murphy. I'm listening and watching TV. Heard you say something about your second channel. Yes. Yes, Stephanie means that is so true. And that's what I'm doing. Yes, the second channel. If you want to go unsubscribe, you can unsubscribe. I have decided to let it go. So I will just be merging. I took all my videos down and I will be merging them onto, I will be putting them on the new channel, on this, not the new channel, on this channel, okay? I don't even know how this gonna go, but yeah, I'm gonna have to let it go because it's causing some of my stress. I'm in the midst of now you're not gonna miss nothing. You're not gonna miss nothing. It's just this channel gonna go back where I did not want it to go back to, which is being a variety channel. It's just, are you going to transfer your videos over? Maybe someone didn't see it. Yes, Jesse, I'm glad you said that. I am, because I can tell by the views on that other one. It was like 6 to 7 views on one, maybe 100 and some on one, maybe 200 and some on one. So I know a lot of people didn't see those. So I am going to start pushing those videos onto, I have them backed up. So I'm going to start pushing those onto this channel, okay? But it's too much stress after what's been going on with me or whatnot. I'm living my life in a more stress-free way. I have to do it. So I noticed today that how much stress it was putting on me to film for 2 channels. And I wanted to do it because I felt like that it was a sign or a reason that I was getting, certain messages saying, find a solution, this, that, and the other, but shoot, I don't know what it was, but it sure wasn't for a good reason because, well, it was probably for a good reason, but it probably didn't mean that because that was putting a lot of stress on trying to go back and forth. So yeah, so definitely I will start pushing those videos out onto this channel. And once I get those out, then you'll be able to see like the difference or whatnot. The lifestyle changes that's coming, but I'm definitely gonna put them over here. Tomorrow is the 1st, so I may get done pushing those videos out. I don't know, because I can't overcrowd the thing. Just know I'm gonna be pushing them, but I'm gonna still be filming new content of the changes that's being made. So it's just gonna go back to being variety to take some stress off me. So those of you that's coming in, because like I say, it's a lot for me to be filming for 2 channels, editing for 2 channels, uploading for 2 channels, finding content because both of the channels are different. It's too much, it's too much. So if you want to go and unsubscribe from the other channel, you can. I was gonna take it down, but I don't want to risk messing up my Gmail account because that channel was linked to this Gmail account that's of this channel. So you can unsubscribe, okay? You can go ahead and unsubscribe, that way you don't, that's one less subscription you have, or you can stay there if you want. But I did take the video, I did take the videos down, okay? One day at a time, do you adapt with you a cornbread? Let me push these videos out, Stephanie, and then cornbread is coming. Like I say, I can't remember. I think I had maybe about 7 videos over there. So I'm gonna push them out this weekend, okay? And then the new me comes. The new me comes. You gotta take care of yourself first. Yes, Robin Murphy. Y'all, let me tell you now. I was told to get some rest yesterday. Why was I sitting up in the middle of the bed at 2 something this morning with 2 notebooks, one for the first channel, one for the second channel, trying to strategize, and Oronde came and took the books from me. Like he just slowly got the books and closed them, and then gonna tell me what the doctor say. Really? Of all people, worried about what our doctor said? But it was I guess I needed that because it was 2 something in the morning, and I should not have been sitting up in the bed trying to write out. I was trying to decide what was gonna go on one, what was gonna go on the other, and then today I spent all day trying to figure out if I had the right name, if I needed to do this, and it just to the point I just kind of threw in the towel, just like forget it, because it's not working for me. It's not working. Some people that have multiple channels, some people, not all people, but some people that have multiple channels, they not doing all. They have people to do that for them, or they maybe you know. If it's a couples channel, I know some of them that I watch, sometimes, you know, they take turns editing, they take turns uploading, they can, you know, come together. It's just me working these channels, and it's hard. It's hard for me to have to do you know, all that stuff by myself, and then still trying to take care. It's just a lot. Because if you don't take care of you, who will? Exactly, Robin. Exactly. Absolutely put the oxygen on you before taking care of everyone else. Yes, she will be transferring the videos over. Yep, sure will. Because I understand, I can tell by the views everybody didn't see it. So yeah, y'all bear with me. Like I said, I'm gonna have videos that's gonna have to come. If you watched it, then you know you don't worry about having to sit there and watch something over. Now, before, please understand, I know a lot of people's not gonna get it, but some maybe, you know, we'll just go forth from there. But let me tell y'all around. But you're gonna see there's some video before I changed my diet and all that stuff, and then lean up to it. Okay, so the grocery hauls, a lot of people did not see that grocery haul, and that grocery haul happened before it happened. During I had already started getting the breakouts. I went to the doctor twice for them. So, but I already, y'all know, for months I've been telling you that. Oh look, how is it overheating and the sun ain't even out? It's saying this device is overheating. I had been having issues before I did it, but I had been saying, you know, even last month, I needed to change. That was the reason why I you know, but it's just, everything just came around at the time. Everything was on time, you know. You're a variety channel. That's what you do. All is well. Thank you, Stephanie Mees. Thank you. So that's what I'm gonna go back to. I mean, I tried it, y'all. One thing you can't say about me is I did not try. I don't try. But I had to sit back and look at myself. Everybody doing what they want to do. Let's see. Add Oronde on sometimes and talk about things to take the stress off. He don't want to be on YouTube. He's already made that clear. He do not want to be on YouTube. That's why I say, you know, and I'm not being funny, but there's a lot of channels that it's a couple thing. So that takes some of the stress off from one person. But when in my situation, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I could do it. I felt like I could do it. Running 2, and I'm already having to do so much with, you know, editing and stuff on this one. It's a lot. And running 2, that's just, so that's why I say it's just different with everybody. Everybody's situation is different, you know. So yes, I'm gonna try to figure out what to do from one point to the next. But That'll be best. It'll be better for me. That way I just do keep everything right here. Sometimes I do wish I could have a YouTube partner, somebody that I could, like collab with or this, that, and the other. But y'all, the way things been going and how I don't know what is what, I just rather stay solo, I guess. But yeah, that would be fun out that way. Well, not really collabs, like, just have somebody that's like in my area or whatever, we can film together and that type. But or bounce off ideas off each other or something like that. That is what the couple channels have. The couple channels have that. They understand YouTube, they know how it works, this, that, and the other. So they bouncing off titles, they bouncing off things that's gonna try to get in the algorithm. I gotta try to figure all that out. So yeah. So going back being variety is just, I guess it'll just be better. And so, like I said, I took all those videos off. They will be uploaded over here. Now, like I'm saying, they're gonna be backdated. Okay? They're gonna be a little, not too full, because y'all know I just started the channel, but they're gonna be a little backdated, okay? Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna let those go, and then I'll just, sorry. But y'all know everything that's going on. That's the one on. Y'all know everything. It's part of me opening my, my life up, and I hope some things help. I just thank God, because things could be a lot worse. I just thank God that, I know what to do, and this, that, and the other. And yeah, I thank God for good health, good health. Just have a couple little things like we always do, and it can be easy fixed, like what we put in our mouth. Y'all, and I have been eating. Look, let me tell you something else I have been eating. I got back to that cornstarch. Yup. I got back to the cornstarch. Yup. Tatiana told me I ain't need it. She got earphones in, don't she?
I heard that part.
You heard that part. But I would, if it was in your area, but some people collab and their stuff happen. Like, I know, that's why I wouldn't want to do, that's why I changed it. Like, I wouldn't want to do collabs. More like if somebody was in the area, like we had a channel together or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I understand. It's for that mental part of it and stuff, solo is good. But me being solo, doing two different ones, no. I feel like this is just because I done it before. I done this before. I started a channel and had to just let it down. But it just, now things are just so much different. So I wasn't missing no organ before. Y'all hear me say that a lot, but I cannot stress how many people don't have their gallbladder, and they say I live a perfect life. I live good like this, that, and they don't understand that it may be all right now, but if you're not eating right, it can really bother you later, and they don't tell you that. They don't tell you that. They push you out the hospital and tell you fine. You can go back to picking up things in 2 weeks. You can go back. They not, so it's just like I'm really learning what I'm glad I'm learning now, because I believe that's causing some of the psoriasis too, is hormonal change from not having that. Like I said, a lot of people in that group are having breakouts after, like not right after surgery, but like a few months after. So it makes sense now. Now that I know what to do, I just hate I gotta leave chocolate alone. boss lady. What happened? What you didn't know? What you didn't know, honey? Thank you, PNG, for putting my information in the chat. I appreciate it. Did you find your gallbladder gone, or are you talking about somebody else? No, I had mine removed a little over 4 months ago. You must be new, fairly new. I did a whole video on it. Girl, that thing almost took me out of here. But it was emergency surgery to have it out. That thing was in such bad shape. But I knew that it was always pushed to eat healthy after having it removed. You gotta eat healthy. And a lot of people think the first couple of weeks after having, no. I learned after, looking at stuff, even having low bile salt will cause breakouts. Google, type it for me. I got my grandbaby in my hand. I got you. I understand what you were saying. Yeah, it's a lot. Hormonal imbalance, and everything just from that little organ. So I do feel like a lot of it is my diet. I really do. And like I say, I'm not one to eat like I've been eating. Y'all just don't understand. All type of sandwiches, cakes, bacon. I wasn't big on bacon because the bacon don't agree with me since having it removed. Seemed like, but fries and drinks and all type of stuff I indulged in. Tell him just put his barbecue recipe on, then in the comment, then I want to smack too. Oh, so since you don't want to go on YouTube, Jesse said just tell you to put your barbecue recipe in the comments then, because they want to smack too. He said, what barbecue recipe, Jesse? When was he smacking? Oh, me too. I smack. You know what I'm saying? It probably was you. I know I be smacking. The Labor Day video? Probably so. I just seen Krispy Kreme. Girl, no, Robin. Don't say no. You can say Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme seemed like they changed their recipe. It tastes like old grease and pepper. He said it tastes like trash. Now I don't like Dunkin' Donut. I'm a big Krispy Kreme person. But when I got them Krispy Kreme, them things made me sick. They didn't want to digest. And why in the world did they taste like a peppery taste, like a little spice, a little kick to it? Like, what in the world? And I found out they changed their recipe, honey, a couple years back. You look it up, people talk about it. It do not taste like it did when I was growing up. I was watching you on my other channel, but I'm on a different one, and you popped up in mine, so I looked you up and subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much, Miss Telling the Truth Boss Lady. I appreciate it. Robin Murphy trying to get me caught up, and I'm with Krispy Kreme. I'm gonna tell you what I've been wanting. I'm gonna tell you what I wanted since I went in there the other day. I think to pick up an order. We got frozen yogurt here, and I ain't had frozen yogurt in a while, and that's different from dairy, from the ice cream. So I was like, kind of nice to go and get some frozen yogurt. But that's one thing. I'm gonna try to limit my dairy because I have been eating like the ice cream cones and stuff like that. When I look at it, I have just been taking a lot of things that inflame you, and I think all them tomatoes is a problem too. I've been eating a lot of tomatoes because it wasn't really messing with my GERD, but those are nightshade and they cause inflammation. So yeah, and I didn't know having certain allergies considered was geared to having autoimmune situation. I ain't know that until Googling, so it's just like, yep, yogurt is dairy, exactly. That's why I say I'm gonna try to limit my dairy, because when I was dairy and gluten free, there are some dairy products that I can tolerate. I mean, some dairy free products that I can tolerate. Some of them I don't, and I'm gonna tell you, soy is not good for my body. Soy, oh my goodness, soy don't work for me. That stuff don't want to digest at all for me. You hear me? So I will say this: the things that I thought I could never eat, I've been able to eat with the gallbladder out. Okay, but what happens with me is I feel up an intolerance really quick. If I eat something 2 days straight, that's almost like my limit. I don't need it for another month or two. My body builds up an intolerance, and when it builds up an intolerance for some reason, and I found out my family is like this, so it's got to be some of our genes. When I eat something and I build up an intolerance real quick, and once I build that intolerance up, I can't digest it no more. Like, it's like, what in the world? And then once it gets out of my body and the intolerance is down, then I can have it again and it don't bother me. So delicious, salted caramel did not bother me. That one is really good. It's dairy free. And then y'all saw, for those of you that saw that video, I had got the dairy free almond milk Cool Whip. That is very, very good. I like that. Coconut products like coconut milk, it bothers me. I know that from doing the gluten and dairy free. And coconut stuff, coconut milk, it's really good. Honey, that stuff hurted my stomach so bad. Woo! Well, I'm gonna tell you, 2020 is when I went gluten and dairy free. Okay. And that's when I tried, I think it was So Delicious. It was the coconut milk yogurt by So Delicious. Oh my God. So I didn't know that it was my gallbladder then, because it then was my gallbladder. I did not know. So it probably did that because that's kind of fattening. And that's another thing. Without a gallbladder, I'm supposed to take in less fat as possible. Less fat as possible. You may know people that have it out and they seem fine. They just know that they can't eat certain things. But my thing is, it's more to that, and I have learned it's more to that. You got to make sure your liver ain't overworking. You got to make sure your pancreas ain't overworking. You got to make sure everything is not overworking because of it. So I'm gonna have to figure something out for the dairy. Like I say, I don't like almond milk. I done drunk it. I done made spoon. I don't like almond milk. I just don't like almond milk. I don't. I done tried different brands. I don't like oat milk. Yeah, I don't like that. So I'm gonna try to have less dairy as possible, and if I find out I'm not being inflamed that way, then I'll be fine. My daughter was vegan for years. We found a lot of good vegan dairy recipes and foods, pantries. Inspector Gadget at the store now. Yes, Jesse, I used to have to. Lord, oh Lord, poor man. He try.
You on the
Did you on the
curve.
curve? Did you just? I ain't say it. That was not me. But y'all, they got a van, and the man is trying to turn it. He's trying to steer it from there. Another man got a rope got a rope tied to the front of it, and he trying to pull that whole van. You could have went and helped him pull it. But every time the one in the front pull it, well, they ain't realizing it, the tire ain't going nowhere because it's on the curb.
He's standing right there by the driver door, looking at the tire, hitting the curb, and not using his head, and turning the wheel so the tire actually goes away from the curb. I can't help it.
Okay.
They gonna think I'm telling them they crazy.
Didn't you just call him? Might as well. You just. Yes, I'm telling you, when I was gluten and dairy free, I had to read everything. That's when I found out they be telling the story about that gluten free stuff. That it could be 10%, but yeah, it's a lot that could inflame me. So. Cashew milk. I'm gonna tell you, I may try, but there is another one. So delicious ice cream. It was the banana flavor, was made with cashew milk, and it was disgusting. Oh my goodness, it was disgusting. So I don't know. After 2020 found out can't eat certain fish, no peanuts, wheat. After I got sick in 2020, never went to doctor for being sick. Yep, and that was my year. Went to the doctor twice, went to the hospital. I couldn't take it no more. That's when they told me I had gallstone, but they were saying it wasn't my gallbladder. Y'all, after this year experience, I knew it was my gallbladder, but it must have got like maybe a little better because I had went gluten and dairy free, so I was eating back healthy again. And then last year I started back eating whatever, eating more stuff, and then look what happened. The gallbladder just went completely out this year. Like, can't take it no more. Can't take it no more. So that's what I think happened, Your son is cracking me up. LOL. Stephanie, he was back there laughing at what he said. Yeah, you was. Time he said that. Tiki dancing. And I hate Tiki Land. Said, oh, that sounds icky. LOL. It was. Like I told y'all before, cheese was another issue for me trying to find gluten and dairy free cheese. BioLife shredded cheese have an okay taste to it, but that cheese is gluten and dairy free, and it does not agree with me at all. It hurt my stomach so bad. So the only vegan cheese that really did okay with me was the Follow Your Heart, the smoked Gouda, and the provolone. Okay, I didn't like for the cheddar too much, but the Follow Your Heart did really, really good for me. Yes, he was laughing so hard. I don't know why I keep thinking it's Sunday. I don't know why. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna get out. I wanted to give y'all that heads up so y'all know what's going on. Like I said, if you want to go over and unsubscribe. I'm gonna take the new alert videos off my community tab, because I will just be pushing them over here. I understand a lot of people did not see it. That's why I'm glad you said something, Jesse. Um, and I'll just start putting those up, and then you will see after those get out of the way and get up, then you will start seeing the newer ones. But everything is natural. Everything is going to be natural after those videos. Everything is going to be natural. I'm just changing a lot. I told y'all I've been in the process of changing, and now I gotta really I gotta do it sooner. You know, I was taking my time trying to change. Now I just gotta do it sooner. Okay, I want to do it sooner. So thank y'all for understanding, and y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Thank you, Stephanie. Means you too, honey. And I will see y'all in the next one. Okay. Y'all get a video tonight. Do you have an Amish area by you? They have more natural ingredients. Jesse, no, not that I know of. I'm gonna look and see what the nearest one is. When we had a trip to New York to see Oronde family, and I think from there we went to his brother stays in, what's that, y'all? Pennsylvania. I can't remember the town. No, it's Pennsylvania. I don't know what town it was. And they had a Amish. Oh my god, it was an Amish town. Oh, here he come. I'ma see. It was an Amish town, and we went, like, it was so amazing how natural everything was. And then we went to this restaurant there, and there was a lot of us. Like, it was his whole family. He has a big family, so it was his whole family. So we had, like, I think 1 or 2 of these long tables. What town that is your brother in? I ain't want to say the name. And it's Pennsylvania, right? When we went to the Amish town, I mean the Amish thing. Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Okay, and
they go good Amish buffets and shit.
Yeah, and it was a restaurant. It was like an Amish restaurant, even though the town is Amish, so they have like, man, all that fresh food, man. I don't know how his brother almost went into a coma. I'm looking down there like, I'm saying to myself, like, I tell him, that's like the 6th plate, 4 plate. I mean, he was sitting there eating. He was talking, still putting food. I mean, it was a good price for the amount of food that you had on the buffet, but it was expensive still. It was worth it. It was worth it, because when I tell you, this buffet, all different type of fresh breads, everything was fresh. I mean, they even had your fresh preserve for your fresh bread. All type of food that you could imagine. Huh? And they don't rush you out. They do not rush you out. You stay as long as you want. Ain't nobody coming around watching you and all that. His brother almost went into a straight coma. I started being worried about him. Looking down there, he had his eye closed and still was putting food. He got his money worth. He got his money worth. I was like, oh my God, somebody go help him. But it was amazing. Everything was just so fresh. I mean, all type of meats, all type of desserts, all type of, oh my goodness. Huh?
You name what they had?
Yeah. And it was fresh too. It hadn't been sitting up there for hours. I think they were changing, and it was packed. That place packed. So Lancaster, Pennsylvania, if you look up the Amish restaurant, it's like an Amish buffet. I think that might have been the only one there in that town that was like that. So you'll probably ever see it. Oh my goodness, I wouldn't mind going back there, because everything is so, fresh and, natural like. But you're gonna see that here with me, because it's my lifestyle. So yeah, it's going back to the way it was. Okay, going back to the way it was. Y'all just have to make sure you're on the channel, because I don't know what this algorithm finna do. I don't know what the algorithm finna do. All I can do is just put it up, okay? That's about all I can do. Okay, so let's see. Get whatever you can when you find a Amish store. I cannot say that. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing all natural. Y'all gonna see. You're gonna see everything is gonna be all natural. I don't have no other choice, okay? So everything is back over here again. I mean, I'm sorry it gotta be like this, but when life changes, you know, we have to change. I'm just glad this is something that I'm new to. I know how to read the labels. I know as of right now what don't agree to my body, because y'all, as we get older, things do, you know, tend to change towards that too. So it's easy for me to get back on the bandwagon. So videos is gonna be up. Videos is gonna be up. They're gonna be kind of backdated. So if you didn't see, I know a lot of y'all didn't see because you didn't go over there or you didn't know about the other channel, whatever the case may be. So I know a lot of y'all didn't see, but if you did, just don't worry about it. Okay. Thank y'all for understanding, those of you that do, and I will see y'all in the next one. Y'all be safe. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here and just try to relax a bit. That is what I gotta start doing, and this takes a lot of stress off me mentally, because God, I brought out my other camera. I brought out the other camera so I can have one camera for one channel and one for the other. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right on back up as a emergency camera in case something happened to my now main one, okay? Because I'm not gonna be using two of them. It just, yeah. So y'all be safe. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday, and I will see y'all the next one if it's God's will, okay? Bye.